What's going on, guys? Failed to listen. Welcome back to more of Failed Thoughts. And in this video, we're just going to talk a little bit about something that's been happening for the last, day or two, right? With the whole demonetizing of your videos here on YouTube. If you're a content creator and some of your stuff is getting demonetized by YouTube, there may be an issue, and it may or may not be your fault. And I watched a video from a guy I've been sub to for some time. He's probably the only big YouTuber outside of Total Biscuit that I'm subscribed to. H3H3 Productions. Some of you probably know who that is. He played a big part in the exposure of that whole CSGO lottery website thing. I mean, he wasn't the first, but he did play a big part in that video. Got a lot of views for him. So shout out to him. I've been watching him for a long time. I think one of the first videos that I had seen was, like his review or his take on, one of those DJ Khaled videos or something. And it was just really good, really entertaining. And I do recommend his channel. So I can't do that often. I don't recommend a lot of big YouTubers. I think a lot of them are frauds. I think a lot of them do it for the wrong reasons, so on and so forth. But with that being said, if your videos are being demonetized, he had a really good point in his video that may or may not help. It may or may not be the cause, but he thinks that it is. And that is the titles and the tagging of your videos. And he talked about a video he made a couple years ago where they had put something in their tags that was very inappropriate, but just to, help the video, get more traffic, more searches, things like that. He thought it would help. I think he mentioned something about horny little boys or something, being interested in a topic like that. So that's why he tagged it the way he did. And because of that, and I think Boogie did something like rape and Jew or something in one of his videos for the tags, stuff like that. If you're putting things that, as he mentioned, are, inappropriate, like very, very inappropriate, or, somewhat controversial or whatever, or the tags or the title, it's likely that you're gonna get nailed. Like, they're probably gonna stick it to you based on that. Like, you can probably talk about some of these topics, like in the video itself, like in your commentary, but I mean, the tags and the title, and I think he mentioned also the description is going to play a big part in whether or not you get nailed. So keep that in mind. Apparently, cursing is something that they're beginning to frown upon more and more. So cursing is gonna be a thing for some. And I know for a lot of people, maybe even some of the bigger YouTubers, that's going to really suck because they have a very limited vocabulary and they curse a lot. So that's going to suck for some. I'm not here to knock anybody. I don't want to see anyone lose their revenue or anything like that. I'm small time, right? So the very tiny bit of money that I would get from YouTube every month is just some extra pocket change. Maybe every now and then, if I'm lucky, it can, pay for a new game that I don't want to come out of pocket for or whatever the case. It's a very, very small amount. But for you bigger guys, right? For you bigger guys, much larger channels than mine, much more relevant channels, you probably won't come across this video. But if you're looking to do anything on YouTube, and even for you smaller guys, that just like the extra pocket change or whatever, tag your videos properly and make sure that the tags and the title and the description are somewhat appropriate. It's kind of interesting. I'll probably end up getting nailed for it at some point, but the cuck video that I did for Hip Hop Gamer last, actually I put in the tags cuck, cuckling, cuckold, like something, that's very inappropriate, but I just thought it was kind of funny. And even if that video is demonetized or whatever, it's not a big deal. Again, YouTube isn't like something that I'm living for, like a lot of the big YouTubers. A lot of this is their life, right? Like, this is what they depend on. This is their main source of income. They've quit their jobs. Some of them have dropped out of school. So I understand the frustration, and it's very unfortunate for a lot of those people that have had their vids demonetized or whatever. But some people have actually been reporting that they're getting some of those videos back. Some of those videos have been remonetized. I don't know what the determining factor with all that is. Maybe YouTube realizes in some cases they made mistakes. I don't really know. But just trying to help out, putting this information out there. And shout out to, again, H3 Productions. He doesn't really need one, but I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt his channel. Maybe a few of you guys can go over there and give him a sub. I think he's very entertaining. I think he makes good content most of the time. I don't watch all of his videos. I don't watch all of anyone's videos that I'm subscribed to, but I'm only subscribed to, like, I don't know, somewhere between, I guess, maybe 50 people, 60 people, something like that. Maybe a little bit more. I don't know. And I don't watch everyone's content. I just don't watch everybody's videos all the time. I miss them. They get other videos piled on top of them, and they're just like newer, so I watch those instead or something. There's a lot of factors. So, yeah, man, that's it. I'm rambling at this point. Thank you guys for watching. Take it easy. Thank you for the continued support. Peace.